Hello, I'm Peter Towers. Welcome to this update on empowering SMEs. Obviously, this update is for small businesses and medium-sized enterprises. ESS BIZTOOLS, ESS Small Business and our affiliates are presenting the final COVID-19 survival panel for SMEs on Wednesday, the 28th of October at 12 noon AEST. We've been running these webinars on 23 occasions over the period of the main problems from COVID-19. We trust that people have enjoyed them. Our keynote presenters in our last webinar are going to be Ashley Evans, the Managing Director at AAA Financial Services, and myself. Ashley's an ex-bank manager and heads up a specialist company that helps business people, farmers, graziers, professionals, house owners, or would-be house owners, to acquire loans to buy property, finance their businesses, finance their debtors and business activities. Ashley's going to look at what's likely to happen in the next 2 years, with an expectation by many experts that it's still going to be very tough in the business world. And obviously at this stage, we've still got large parts of Australia that are on severe restrictions, which makes it very difficult for a lot of businesses to operate. Ashley's going to also look at what might emerge over the next 2 years, particularly a lot more interest in crowdsourced funding equity raising. So that presentation is on Wednesday, the 28th of October at 12 noon AEST, 1 p.m. AEDT. I will be the other presenter, and I'll be looking at the phenomenon that's occurring in that during the lockdown, there's been a lot of people undertaking research and development. What's going to happen now with that research and development? Are they going to try to capitalize on that research? Are they going to look to try to claim taxation deductions or incentive rebates? And are they going to be interested in trying to raise capital so that a company can then commercialize the research and development? These are all very interesting questions, and there are programs in place from research and development to a special grant program called Accelerating Commercialization, which has got a grant of up to $1 million on a 50% basis, and the early stage innovation company status, which has been created by the government about 3.5 years ago to assist young companies who have developed new products, processes, services, management or marketing methodologies. So if you've done any of those things, or in other words, if you're undertaking research and development activities, you might be eligible. There are 2 major tests that have got to be passed. And the real benefit is that the company then becomes attractive to potential investors if it's got the early stage innovation company status, because an investor can obtain a tax rebate that is calculated on predetermined amounts based on the investment that the investor has made in the ESME company. And as well as the tax rebate, if an investor holds those shares for longer than 12 months, they avoid paying capital gains tax on that investment. And if they still own the shares after 10 years, the company is revalued and the investor gets a new cost base for their shares in the company. So there's some interesting matters which we will be discussing in the final COVID-19 webinar for SMEs in this series that we have been presenting for the last 6 months. Once again, it's on Wednesday, the 28th of October at 12 noon AEST, 1 p.m. AEDT. To register, please send an email to jenny@essbiztools.com.au. Stay safe. Have a great day. Goodbye.